loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will have the football first.
Hell yeah, brother.
Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once that was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
Unranked Alabama against Georgia. This is crazy.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch. And then
get in there, boy. 12:30 kickoff. This is, what is this?
Great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback.
Not even an evening game.
Lead your offense down the field. You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off.
Yes, sir.
Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. So Alabama's offense taking the field for a chance we haven't seen them today. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be
yes, sir.
Game and getting into the second level. You've got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Looking to pass. It's Madden. It's complete to the right. And that's stiff on. He's got, might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Release to the back.
Dropped it.
Incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like the receivers, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have just It doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the stick.
Booby Miles.
Try it again. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Madden. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead.
Attack the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to
Golly.
bond and that trust.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
Oh, yeah, roll tide. I'm coming for their ass today, though.
He nails it. A 58-yard field goal.
That's why I went in the transfer portal and got that motherfucker.
Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He'll be chased out.
He stepped out of bounds.
The 18-yard line and a great job of coverage there. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. He's going to run it.
God.
Here's an open space downfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to a further hit. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. To throw, it's Madden. They've got the screen set up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass. Pressure's in.
Woo! It was on his ass. Bruised knee.
Playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
On On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
They tried my linebacker. Nope. He's an athlete.
Was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
What? I fair caught it. All right.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
The give to the back. Look out, he's got room. Makes the stop.
I'm all over him.
But not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Motion from the back. Now the play fake.
Fuck.
And the quarterback will be slowed down back to the 33.
Damn, son.
You have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Jerron Haynes, the Marcel Darius that we play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Hunt is on its way. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions.
All over it. Oh, come on, wrap up.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Roll, Tide, roll.
He's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Bobby Miles.
Play action. Ball's in. Building momentum, picking up the chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Back to pass, it's Madden. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh.
And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
And off to Jones. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking left.
Oh, he caught it! What the fuck?
Senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one.
Holy shit, what a catch.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He makes the grab. There he goes. And he's close to that 1st down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Bulldogs are on the move. For 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Has to go up top. He's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Heading to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to try to get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best.
Roll, Tide, roll.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops. So it's
Fuck.
And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Dropping back, it's Madden.
God damn it, I got caught up.
Complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the
Love it.
Create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end.
Damn.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside. From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allow linebackers to run.
You gotta pick that shit.
Oh, he
Nope. Dude, he had people open on the right. Crazy.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels.
Damn, K-State beating Ohio State.
But you know he has the defense's attention.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses to 30.
Tackle me out of bounds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Pressure coming. No way.
Was trying to work that pocket, but it wasn't working.
First downs is that alone, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Dogs can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Fuck.
It's in.
Great play by the corner.
Timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Georgia ready to dial it up on